Good morning, everyone. It is May 21st, 2019. I'm Eric. I'm here at Zero Hedge. Rise of Terror, Chemical and Biological Attack Drones. Russian FSB chief says jihadis have them. This is from Tyler Durden, by the way. And I just the other day made a video about the next false flag attack. This is going to be it. This is where the attack, or the type of attack, I should say, we should expect. The head of Russia's Federal Security Services has warned that dangerous non-state actors now possess the capability of equipping drones with chemical weapons and biological weapons in order to maximize mass casualty events. This is the attack we should be looking for right here. Speaking at a major conference hosting the security agencies of Commonwealth of Independent States on Tuesday, FSB Chief Alexander Bornokivit, I don't know. I'm not good with these foreign names. Ali's B will do. Highlighted the ever-growing, sophisticated, and high-tech arsenal of global terrorists, including that the criminals have materials, technology, and infrastructure for the production of chemical weapons and biotoxins, according to one Russian English language report. Now, they pretend as if it is the non-state actors who are the biggest threat to our well-being, our overall safety, but this is not true. The biggest threat to our well-being and safety are the state actors. Make no mistake about it. Not that, ISIS and all these other groups aren't dangerous, but in comparison to a government like Russia's government or our own government, they are really not even close to being as dangerous. I mean, after all, yes, the terrorists can kill you. Yes, they can attempt to take your freedom. But on the other hand, if you fight back against them, you're not going to be called a fucking terrorist. Right? So, and that makes the state actors all that much more dangerous, because if you defend yourself against them, you become the terrorist, even though it is they who are the actual terrorists. He specifically highlighted the jihadist threat from the war-torn Middle East in places like Syria and Iraq, where Russia intervened starting in 2015 at the request of Damascus. Although international terrorist organizations suffer great losses in Syria and Iraq, they still have enough resources, particularly provided by their foreign sponsors, to carry out attacks around the world, Alex B. said. The longtime FSB chief said further that large jihadist units have been defeated, but now they are trying to either regroup in areas not controlled by the Syrian government or to take shelter in refugee camps. And of course, some of these refugees end up right here on our soil. He also sounded an alarm which has now for years been a familiar worry for Europe: the return of foreign fighters who had previously traveled illegally to Europe. We know about intentions of the leaders of international terrorist organizations to use widows, wives, and children of militants who come back en masse, he said. Among ISIS top military leadership, for example, are Russian and Chechen jihadists from Muslim populations along Russian perimeters. And the United States will undoubtedly utilize these Chechen and Russian jihadists in their coming war against Russia. The FSB chief highlighting of the chemical drone attack threat was likely in response to repeat drone attacks on Russia's main Syrian air base called Haimenim Air Base. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that one wrong too, but I digress. In Latika province over the past year. As recently as Monday of this week, Russia's defense minister said its forces have repelled yet another drone and missile attack from nearby entrenched, Al-Qaeda people. Or ISIS, or whatever you want to call the motherfuckers. Though chemical and biological warfare delivery drones is a concept which sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, one recent military analyst study said that it's already becoming reality, and it is indeed jihadist terrorists at the forefront of such developments. And of course, the United States citizens can do the very same thing with these drones against our enemies. And we know who these people are. I wouldn't recommend chemical or biological weapons, but all these drones can be weaponized for one use or another. And these small terrorist units are using them for maximum benefit and for maximum destruction. Let's see here. Drone swarm technology is likely to encourage chemical and biological weapons proliferation and improve the casualties of states that already possess these weapons. Terrorist organizations are also likely to be interested in the technology, especially more sophisticated actors like the Islamic State, which has already shown interest in drone-based chemical and biological weapon attacks. And of course, these Islamic State actors are being funded by us. So there's that. So be on the lookout for this next false flag. They will say it's Iran, but it will more than likely be one of their proxies over there who commit this crime and use it as justification to drag our country into yet another war and to crack down domestically against the citizens of the United States. Anyway, if you like my content, please do give me a thumbs up, a like, or that is a like, a share, a subscribe. I have PayPal and Discord links below. Till next time, kill the state before the state kills you.